hand, but you played it to 115 charges.
Ooh, twist. I thought it was going to be a more solemn ending to that, but no, you're on the front foot, offensive, attacking.
Have you ever, in your life, you 2SB, have you ever come up against 115 anythings and won?
No.
Have you ever seen 115?
Drake lost against 20 rappers.
Exactly.
So
115 is a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Count to 115.
115 versus 1.
One. Let's stop.
Yeah. Imagine you get accused of 115 things. Surely you're wrong, or you've done wrong.
Just once.
Surely.
At least one.
At least one. Of 115. So you get somebody they're gonna bust all 115.
Let's start the show. Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers, the greatest footballing podcast the world has ever seen. The latest as well. Again, sorry for the wait.
The hatest.
The hatest. Yeah.
Thrive on negativity.
We do. I thrive off negativity. Welcome back. My name is Walks. For those of you who are new here and for those of you who have been here before, salute. This is Dragon Lordeth.
Nah, not even Dragon Lord.
No.
Not Wrong and Strong. Not Continental. It's now just Jess.
Just Jess.
Just now.
Just Jess.
My name is my name.
So it's just Jess or
Jess.
it's just comma Jess?
It's Jess.
Just no. Okay,
Going
cool.
back to my
Sorry.
original moniker.
This is Jess, not just Jess.
Government.
And this is SB, sporting the Bellingham. Now, summer's here, so get to your day parties and you will see SB in attendance.
Don't date any girls that are always at Danky Sounds and DLT. They're bad news. Ha! You're finished. Trust me, brother. You are finished.
I don't agree with that. Let the ladies party with it.
Let them party.
Yes.
But don't be wiping.
Danky Sounds.
Where should we start? Should we start with formidable Man City?
Oh, I like that.
Nice. They managed to get it done. They have won a record 4th Premier League title in a row. The first team to do so in English football, I believe. But someone will find like a Doncaster did it in 1836 or something like that. But as it stands, they are Pep's record breakers and they continue to go from strength to strength. They beat West Ham at the Etihad Stadium, or the Empty Had for people who like to make that joke. And towards the end of the game, don't know if you lot saw this, West Ham and Man City fans in unison sung "Are You Watching Arsenal?" Who is the smallest team in the land? Because Spurs did it the other day, West Ham did it. What is going on?
Arsenal is very much hated, and the fans don't help themselves. I just want to say, read out some stats, okay?
Okay.
28.75.
What's that?
If you divide 115 by 4, which is the amount of league titles
In a row.
you get 28.75.
28 charges, perfect. I think you might be a bit low on.
Hello, hi, 1 2 1 2. Why am I
That's
so
better.
low?
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Right in here, yeah.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Go Adele. But yeah, Man City, formidable, as I said. They've won their 4th title in a row. No real drama. There was no repeat of the Aguero moment or the Aston Villa moment, which Steven Gerrard was behind. And yeah, they just kept up with this running.
Yeah, I mean,
they've been on and stuck to the script and got it done.
Yeah, Arsenal fans and critics might be saying, oh, if you never lost against Villa, then you'd have won the league. But the way football works is that sometimes, like, previous results kind of govern what happens next. Do you know what I mean? It's like, the pressure might have been a bit too much for Arsenal. Had they been 2 points clear,
Yes.
or would it have been? Yeah, there'd have been a point.
Would have been, yeah.
Your fans would have definitely been unbearable if he was 2 points.
Would have been unbearable.
Well, you've been unbearable quite right.
You're looking more light skinned today.
I don't know, the sun's been out, so I don't know why. Maybe it's the Jude.
I
don't know, what is it?
Yeah. And on Arsenal, they drew one game against Man City and lost one game in 2024 in the league. So the bar is super, super high.
That's crazy.
Liverpool fans were like, oh, you guys merely adopted the darkness.
Yeah.
That's your best season in history.
Pass the baton.
Before today, it was our best season. Before today, it was our
Better
best
than your Invincibles as well.
Before today, we got more points than we'd ever had in the Premier League, including the Invincible season.
So your Invincibles weren't really that invincible. We were invincible for
There
that
was loads
season.
of draws.
There's a lot of draws.
Agendas shall
losses.
continue to
A lot of
agenda.
draws.
No losses.
But a lot of draws.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's just the the prospect of beating Pep is just so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I think they haven't lost since December.
It's been a great run,
Now,
bar the Real Madrid capitulation.
So that's in all comps, one loss.
I believe so.
Back to do the double, like it's what it is. It's calm, but I feel like next season it's gonna be another 2-horse race.
I am inclined to agree as it stands. I feel like Chelsea might put their heads above the parapet and get involved, but I think that's possibly a bit premature from me. But as it stands, I'd say 2-horse race. We don't know what we're going to get with Arne Slot and co. Newcastle, Aston Villa are going to be fighting on 2 fronts. The rest, just the Spurs is.
You're missing out one important team.
Who?
Manchester United.
Manchester United's been direct. Tiff, we don't actually know what we're going to get there. Missed out on Europa Conference, unfortunately. 8th. Worst.
Thank God.
Worst Premier League campaign in United history.
Listen, we're going to go to Man United because I've got a lot to say about that. I was saying, who's not the bigger fall off? Post-Pep shitty or post-Klopp Kloppy? Liverpool.
Both will be left in a better shape than when Fergie left.
Okay.
However, I think City are probably going to be in a better place. Liverpool are somewhat rebuilding the squad. You've got people like Thiago leaving who should have been amazing. He did play for Liverpool.
That's no impact on them.
You've got Klopp leaving. You've got the likes of Matip who's won stuff. You've got a few young players coming through. They're also sorting out their backroom stuff again, rehiring people. So I think as it stands, we don't know what the landscape's going to look like when Pep leaves, but I feel that they'll be in a better position than Liverpool. And that's not to say Liverpool are in a bad position, but I think it's relative to City and how they get everything, 99% of things right.
Yeah, their drop-off might just be that maybe they don't win a league, maybe, or...
You might skip one season or 2 seasons.
Seasons and stuff like that. But Liverpool, they've got to try and maintain, and I don't know if they can maintain with Arne Slotty.
As some people don't know this, but Arne Slot is Ten Hag's brother-in-law.
Okay. In full Dutch.
He's married to his sister.
Is this factual or is this alternative facts?
Yes. It's non-binary facts.
Non-binary, cool. Respect. And hopefully for Liverpool, he hits the ground running like Ten Hag did at United.
No, I was saying, I think when Pep leaves City, they are a spent force. They're done.
You think?
Guys, the Pep effect, Pep has taught Kyle Walker, who I think is great, how to play football and taking Kyle Walker to a whole nother level.
Okay.
Yeah. He's good, but I feel like, look what he's done with the defense. Emmanuel,
Akanji, he goes under the radar. I think your Stones gets a lot of praise. Even Ruben Dias, when he joined, he got a lot of praise.
Just
Guardiola is flying as it stands, but Akanji has been a great addition, and I didn't think he could actually hit these heights when he was at Borussia Dortmund. So again, good scouting.
Pep gives these players
and
a
coaching.
Platform. He said he lets them become the best version of themselves.
Yeah,
and I feel like the only player I can think post Pep that's gone and still looked good is Leroy Sané.
Okay.
Cole.
I think he's done. I think he's done okay at Bayern. I'm still not.
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
I don't think he's
I've
hit the
watched
same
him at
heights.
Bayern,
Yeah,
and I can see he's still got it. That's what it is. Cole Palmer doesn't really count because he's an unknown entity.
Pep knew him, but he picked Lil Uzi instead of him.
What was it that big little?
this Max, it's
Lil Uzi Docs.
hurting me a bit.
Picked Lil Uzi Docs instead of him.
You guys carry on. I'm gonna change my mind.
Instead of Cole.
Respect. SB.
Yes.
There was a lot of debate towards, I guess, the middle of this season when things were starting to heat up. There was a battle as to who is world class. Is it Foden? Is it Saka? And this isn't a Saka piece at all. This is more about Phil Foden. He has now collected the Football Writers Association and Premier League Player of the Year awards. What level do you think Phil Foden can get to? And is he currently the best player in the Premier League?
He is.
23 years old,
Yes.
6
Like I said,
titles.
remember during the season there was that Foden, Saka argument.
Rightfully so, some would say.
Rightfully so at times, but I think he's kind of answered that.
Yeah.
Even, who else is kind of even got involved as well, who's into that
Trying to get into the conversation, yeah.
triplet kind of the right wing, left
Oh,
foot.
okay, yeah.
1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, much better.
Lovely.
I wasn't hearing it before, but now I looked at his stats, I've seen the way he's contributed to the club by himself.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Guys,
There has to be an argument with Saka and Cole.
Guys, can I just say, in terms of footballing ability, Phil Foden and Cole Palmer are better than Saka. Like, if we're talking about like who's the better ball, like what I like, like football purists, forget
Aesthetically
yeah,
pleasing.
exactly. Forget like output, and impact. If we're talking about ball, if I'm gonna ping a 40-yarder to someone, who's gonna bring it down in the most sexiest fashion, Who's it gonna be? Probably gonna be Cole Palmer, Foden, and then Saka. They all bring it down, no problem. But these two, at the art of football, are better than Saka.
Fair.
These are just what it is. Saka is very effective.
Foden though, he's taking it up.
Yeah,
Up a notch this year.
Is he now the lead player? In the past,
Yes.
we've had the KDB stepping up. We had that Gundogan season. We had Haaland last year. Is this like Foden's year? And then moving forward, do we think that he is the driving
Before
force?
you used to hear, let me talk.
Let me talk, Mr.
Let me talk.
Had the Fernandinho's
You see him
there.
bone out when he was coming off the pitch. Hey, Pep. Now, because Philip's here now, and I
Everything's
think
under
KDB
control.
understands now that it's that time now. It's that time. Let me just pass on the baton for you now. KDB's done now. You might get moments like of brilliance, like you've seen this season with his the header he scored against Brighton.
Yeah, when he came back
Newcastle.
against Newcastle,
You'll get moments, but as in a 90-minute game, if you watch Kevin De Bruyne for a 90-minute game, it's quite sad to see.
Can I just say,
attrition.
this is why I say the fall off from when Pep leaves is going to be great, because Pep is the one that brought Foden through. He said, no. You wait.
He managed him well.
He said, you wait now for him.
Yeah.
You don't go now. Today, this game, I'm going to give you only 8 minutes. Okay? In a week, we have the Carabao Cup. I'm going to give you no minutes. No. You're not going to go alone. You're going to stay here in Manchester. Yeah? Next season, I'm going to give you 15 minutes in the Carabao Cup. Preston North End. You're going to do good. Sorry, I was getting lost.
It sounds like that's like exactly how it actually.
I'm telling you,
plays out.
Pep
Fair play to you.
is the reason why Phil Foden is the player of the year.
He was always highly rated, no?
He's always
He's got
good.
like 5 or 6 Premier Leagues now.
6 now,
And I
to-
feel
at
like he's
23.
only really contributed to like
Two.
1 or 2.
I'll tell you,
One and a half, maybe.
I'd say four plus. The first one was those minutes what just took us a long way. Then I think the rest he's kind of
Cole could have done the same thing. He could have racked up 4 or 5 Premier League titles like Phil. Stayed
So
there,
we say
chilling
this.
there.
So why do you think they let go of him?
I feel like
Cole was eager. He wanted to play football.
possibly that. See, you've also got a bans books as well. Let's not forget they have to do
Some
legal things now.
Pretend to.
Yeah, and at the same time,
At least.
people like SB. You said that City got rid of Cole Palmer for that for one of those Migos, one of those black Migos.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's either Cole Palmer or Philippe Foden. I don't think the Dogu thing had anything to do with
Okay.
with him, because they're different. They're different kind of player. I feel like Ronaldo Silva, Phil Foden, and Cole Palmer are in that same mold. So, like, you can't have 3 of the same people in the same team.
It's a lot. It's
Bernardo has to leave.
But I'm telling you,
Hoarding.
Pep is the reason why Phil Foden is a somebody.
Okay, fair. Respect. What do we make of this Man City team? So 4 leagues in a row is unprecedented. Where do we rate this team amongst Pep's? Because he has collected many a Premier League title. Is this his best team so far? Is his greatest achievement winning 4 in a row?
It's his greatest achievement in English football for winning 4 in a row.
Fair.
But I don't know if it's his greatest team out of
Okay.
these teams he's had. I think it's
In
probably
terms
one
of
his
style
worst.
or
Not even so much. Not even so much style, but yeah, style's probably this is probably the worst styled Man City team that's been.
Why do you think it is? Because I got my reasons for that. I agree. I got my reasons.
they've lost some majestic talents.
I think of
The
the
likes
Mahrez
of
and
Mahrez, the
Gundogan team
Gundogan.
or the Sterling, Sane era.
And this season, he's been doing the whole 4 centre backs thing and really like stood by that. Sometimes it's a bit of
All of these things are things.
a tough watch.
But the biggest thing for me, if you ask me, the biggest reason is Erling Braut Haaland. He's not a football player. He's a goal scoring machine.
Okay.
But he doesn't. He's like the good Lord. Those of you that are
You've been here
part of the inner circle understand my good Lord theory. Is some players are the good Lord. They giveth and they also taketh away. Now Erling Braut Haaland, he giveth. But yea, the Lord said to them, thou must also take.
Yes.
Whence thou also give. And Haaland, he doesn't let them play the ball they want to play. He's made improvements in his individual game.
Yeah.
But
top scorer again, Jess. Can we knock the Viking?
I'm saying that's the reason why, like, SB is saying it's not the best team, because it's aesthetically.
Okay.
That's
fair.
why. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So he's the reason why. Can we talk about Arsenal?
Yeah, before
Hard
we
workers.
get there, we weren't able to pod around the debacle which occurred at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Tuesday. It's nearly at the back of our minds. What did you lot make of that?
Oh, man. That was quite funny, to be honest.
I'm sure the gaffers would like to hear our thoughts on
I thought it was embarrassing on both sets of fans.
Spurs' pickle that they found themselves in.
Some of the armchair gaffers will understand because they're not from North London, but I'm from North London, so there's lots of friends and stuff that support. There was making badges, Arsenal fans merged with Spurs badges.
Tough watch. Tough to see.
The way they were pleading and twerking. the way you guys, the Arsenal fans, was twerking for Spurs. For Spurs.
And they
To do something against Manchester
when I let you down, as Arsenal fans
And then Ange.
predicted. Yeah, what do you make of Ange
Having to go with the geezer.
at the Geezers?
Or was it more than one?
Yeah, so it was him, but then in the post-match conference,
Oh yeah.
kind of
Some of the things I
fragility.
liked, because he was giving some Spurs fans a reality check. Because he was like, I walk down the rows and everything, and all I see is Bill Nickerson. There's no trophies or anything. I was like, oof. The manager's saying a lot of things right now.
I just want to say, yeah, after those first 11 games of the season, where Tottenham had won 10 out of 11, yeah?
26 points out of 30, I think it was, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Crazy stuff.
I said, yeah, like, you guys talking about Ange Ball, but there's so many different... Wait, we're going off piste a little bit.
Yeah, but you can land and then we'll
I warned you
fly
guys
to
that
London.
there's this Ange Ball thing you're talking about. There's no Ange Ball. Yeah, it's just like...
Ultra attack.
Yeah, and I said to you, look at the caliber of the teams they've played.
Okay.
By Manchester City, the other Manchester,
Yeah, United.
Man Red.
Which Man
Yeah.
United dominated the first half an hour and
Exactly.
chances.
Bar that United win, yeah, you were playing all bottom half teams. It was bum fights.
It reminds me of when Nuno had, I think, 3 on the bounce when he joined as well, and it was a similar
They always do
caliber.
it, Spurs fans.
Yeah,
they did it with Conte when Conte had his
He had a
start.
nice
It was
run.
the same thing when they
Nice
had their
run.
best start
Yeah,
ever.
I
And
kept saying
it was
this.
like, oh, it's
I was watching Spurs and I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, you're just playing football and not losing.
I think, yeah, after the start that they had, I think that almost had people thinking unrealistically as to what this Spurs team could achieve. I think them finishing where they have finished up in 5th is about right for me.
They're always going to be 5th. They're all going to be... But look at the fall off, though.
It's tough.
Someone told me Son's finished.
Some fans have been saying this
he's
for a while.
old.
People need to realise, yeah? All you guys want to... I didn't even say what I was going to say. But,
Hey.
yeah? When you are a speed demon, yeah? Your Obafemi Martinses, your Peter Odominguez, your Theo Walcott's, yeah? When your speed goes, yeah? Your Son Heung-min, fair enough, he's got 2 feet, which is a bit different, yeah? When your speed goes, you are a finished man.
No, he's you know, he reminds me of like, you know, like might go to your nan's house when you was a kid, and then she just has that old cat,
Not the old cat.
the old chubby cat. You can't, it could barely move.
Can't do what, but it
And
tries.
Yeah, it tries. And you just look at it and think, why have you got this cat in his house? But it's like, it's our cat though.
Send the
Yeah.
cat to
Like,
Saudi.
we can't get rid of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
our
yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
That's what he is to Spurs. He's
Wow.
he's their cat.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought maybe he had more in him, but I remember he's a speed demon, and they're the first ones
He
to go.
also is mourning. He lost his best friend in Harry Kane.
Oh yeah.
Most lethal partnership in Premier
That's
League
him.
history.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
But let's go.
Let's go to North
Arsenal.
London. Let's go up the road, up Seven Sisters, and we will arrive at the Emirates, where I was. I'll be honest. I can share this with the gaffers. I thought something was in the air today.
So did I.
Sun was out.
Yeah.
4 o'clock kickoff, not 3 o'clock
Beautiful
kickoff.
day.
Not Saturday. Short sleeve weather. Emirates in the sun. They always get it done. So I was thinking.
But then Foden scored after 2 minutes, and then that killed it. Foden said nope.
Yeah. He
Bro,
said
they shot
not
it off
today,
so
buddy.
quickly.
Not too late, buddy. What did you make of it? It was somewhat of like a carnival, a celebration, because you pushed a great Man City team all the way to the last.
No, listen, I'm happy. I'm happy with. Obviously, I'll be happier with the Premier League title,
of course.
Yeah, but like
20 years, 21 years now.
With regards to how Arsenal progressed under Senior Disgrace, it's a disgrace. I think we've done pretty well. Yeah, and I like the character arc that Kai Havertz has gone through.
Nice, respect, man. I have to respect it. Wasn't sure about the move, but I think that Arteta now playing him in his position, quote unquote, and not as like a roaming 8, has definitely helped.
Yeah,
but he stood up to the plate.
A few years ago, it might have been Armchair Gaffers, might have been one of these other poxy little podcasts I used to feature on. Bastards. I said, listen, someone asked about Mikel Arteta, and I was like, listen, if Arteta likes it, I love it.
Cool.
This was long before
you were one of the early adopters of Arteta Nation.
Because I trust his judgment. He's made a few calls, and if you look at his signings he's made, I'd say about like an 80% hit rate.
Success rate, hit rates.
Yeah,
not bad.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
You like Havertz? You think Havertz is?
Do I think he can give him more? Yes, but the thing is though, when you get more over here, you then enter good law territory.
Okay,
you understand? And take it away. So like, cool. Could he score more goals? Yes, but then we'd lose something else. You know what I'm saying? Could he be more?
I think he's had a good season.
Like, especially, it's the arc I'm more interested in. Like, where he was when he came. It's like he came and then it was just downhill from the pre-season. There was that challenge.
Arteta's fault though, because he brought him as a number 8.
The challenge.
You know,
challenge.
Brought him as a number 8, and then he realized that this can't work.
I think
put him up front, but this is the thing I think that we keep giving Arteta all of this. But maybe if he spent that 70 mil on an actual striker.
Give it and take off. Give it and take off.
Should I say why? Because now you're going to go into this summer now. Arsenal fans might disagree with me.
And that's how this pod's been.
You're
going to
need another number 8, no?
Because
Havertz was meant to be the number 8.
So
you're going to have Rice and Odegaard, and then who's the number 8?
What are you talking about? Partey's still there.
So
but you're getting rid of Partey's not going to be here next year.
Yeah, we don't know that.
So if Partey goes, then you get someone else. But as it stands right now,
Jorginho signed a new deal this week.
But what I'm saying is, this is not going to be your free midfield. Okay. He's not going through the next 2 to 3 years with Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Thomas Partey.
He had so
you need a number 8.
You know, those 3 played about 5 games together.
Yeah, towards
or maybe recently, like they've played about 6 games together. Like, I think that's what he wants. Like,
I do prefer this Rice thing where he's higher up the pitch as opposed to trying to take it off.
I'm just saying, my sources have said in it that you're keeping Jorginho and Partey, and then you've offered Jorginho the contract. So
he signed it.
That one's gonna have to go, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah.
I think Partey can't be trusted because of his.
Partey can't be trusted because of injuries.
So you need a number 8.
But what I'm saying is,
and then you need a striker as
until Partey goes, then we need another centre.
You need a number 8, yeah. And you need a striker.
No, you don't say.
But anyways, so you need a number 8, and you need a striker still coming into this summer, no?
Yeah.
So what was the Havertz thing like? I think Havertz is a good squad player.
I think he probably starts the season again in this position, playing up top.
Yeah, the striker is that Leipzig guy.
Is that enough though?
Cisco.
Do you think that's enough?
Yeah, remember
really push on.
I think Timber is going to be a signing now because
yeah.
What am I saying wrong?
I just heard from
Arsenal. 2 sides of the coin.
We're missing Timber this year, and it's like.
But I'm happy with Arsenal. What I'm saying is that Gunners, be proud of your boys. We've made good progress. On the current trajectory, the 8th, 5th, 2nd. If you look at the points tallies, we're on an upward thingy. So next season we're gonna finish 2nd again. But this time on 90-something points. So, we can only do...
The 90.5, 90.75.
Exactly, we can only do what we can do. And
Mikel Arteta, in his post-match conference, urged Arsenal fans not to be satisfied with being runners-up. And he said, we'll get there in the end. I wasn't always his biggest fan, but I do admire some of the traits that he shows. They're admirable.
It's a disgrace. What I will say, these people that say, if Mikel doesn't win a league title, now he's got to go. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, any pressure or expectation on him, or is this kind of he's got the freedom of the Essex Road and Upper Street?
We're in the conversation. Yeah. The thing is, if we're every year for the next 10 years, yeah, challenging for the league every single year, and we fall short, yeah,
It's
to this Man
respectable.
City,
That's Arsenal Football Club.
you never sack him because he's got us in the conversation. We had Wenger who's getting fourth, yeah, and we was happy to keep him. Do you know what I mean? So no,
He's got. I think there's a lot of credit in the bank.
and
as
look
people
at this,
say.
yeah, just so you know what kind of manager he is, the caliber of manager he is, yeah. If he was available, who doesn't go for him?
After what he's shown
today,
at Arsenal.
let's just say he said, guys, it's a disgrace. I'm leaving Arsenal Football Club. Yeah. He's available today. Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, who wouldn't go for him?
No, he'd definitely be interested. Spurs would. That's about it. Yeah.
Bro, every club in the world, Al Ittihad, yeah, Palmeiras, yeah, Houston Dynamo. No matter where you go, Orlando Pirates, they'd all want Mikel Arteta. Bayern Munich,
Lech Poznan.
They're first in the queue. But yeah, I'm happy with Arsenal Arteta.
No, a decent season, and some of the young players are gaining that intangibles, that experience, man. The likes of Gabriel, Saliba, going from strength to strength. Odegaard has played very well. Saka, another great season. And I'm glad he didn't play today because the guy needs a rest.
Yeah.
He's still growing. What the
100%.
hell?
Guys, he's 22 still. Saka's still 22.
He's played
Guys,
like a million games.
I need, competition for Bukayo Saka.
Interesting. Who would you sign if money... No, I was going to say money was no object.
I really know who it is
signing someone mercurial. But in a realistic hypothetical, who do you sign to provide
two
some
people.
rotational option
Two people.
for Bukayo Saka?
One is Pedro Neto.
With that injury record?
Because, Saka's going to play. So when Pedro's not injured...
Yeah,
then
you get yourself right and then I'll...
The other one, because of the impending arrival of Kylian Mbappe at Real Madrid,
okay.
the other one is Rodrigo.
Okay, cool.
Only if... But I don't see him going.
No.
Kylian and Endrick are going to Madrid.
It's a lot of competition.
Too many blacks in Madrid right now. I don't like it.
Alphonso Davies are trying.
It's crazy.
Scored yesterday as well.
BLM.
Might be a
BLM.
But no, on the report card, I'd say an A from Arsenal. If I'm being totally honest, and putting previous rivalries aside, a stellar season again.
Let's talk about Manchester United.
Things on the up and up. SB, Man United's report card, ended the season with a 2-0 victory on the coast against Roberto De Zerbi's former team, Brighton. What do we make of him just randomly leaving the day before the season ends, that being announced on Brighton's tour?
Weird.
But to be fair, he's made a few comments that he doesn't like how the transfers are handled, some of the backroom business is taken care of. So it hasn't been, I guess.
I'm happy we gave him a nice little farewell today.
Yeah.
As much as I didn't really care about the result, I'm happy we gave him a nice little farewell because this hipster, manager thing.
I think it's 2 wins in 11. Two wins in 11 for him. I'm a big fan, regardless of this season, irrespective
of this passing in your 6-yard box and then
studs on the ball.
I haven't got time for this.
Wait for the studs.
And then when someone scores a goal, he doesn't even mind. He's like, yeah, it's fine.
This is what we want.
He likes getting
encouraging it.
He likes getting battered. He actually likes getting battered every week. It doesn't say anything. My team played well.
I was a bit unsure of Roberto De Zerbi because he came in and inherited he moved into a fully furnished house.
Some people are saying that Potter deserves his credit, who's still being paid from Chelsea after he turned down the Ajax move.
De Zerbi moves into a fully furnished house, balcony, sea views. Forget Juliet balcony. Proper balcony, bro. Sea views. Fucking gated community. Concierge, security. Living made
underground car park.
Underground car park with a fucking, I don't know what you call them things. The things that can move your car them things there. Everything, bro. And slowly destroyed it. Evan Ferguson, where are you?
Blink if you need to be saved, Evan Ferguson.
Because you were next
Blink
up.
twice.
You were next up. And now you ain't scored since I think October.
Some people were saying it's good management, a la Pep Foden. Managing your minutes, don't overplay these players. I think Garnacho today for Man United started his 32nd or so game in a row. Please let him rest. The Argentinian authorities, Kobe Mainu running to the ground already. Let him rest. So some people were saying it's good management for a youngster. We've seen these players; they're gonna get high mileage, burn out. Evan Ferguson, blink twice if you need help.
You know what though? I'm just completely done with this whole Brighton thing. That's why I'm happy he's
Oh,
left.
is it?
Yeah. This whole.
Do you think they sell anyone this year and make a bit of dough?
And Ciso. And Ciso, they sell.
He's decent.
They sell on Ciso.
I think he's the only one. Adingra, bro.
Who's the guy? It's Opinion.
A B-Tech.
Estupinha.
Purvis.
Yeah. Purvis.
Name's
Come on,
Purvis,
man. Your
man.
name's Purvis.
He was an asset in fantasy football.
Gilmore, you give him Milner new deals.
I'm ready. Wow. I'm ready for Brighton to take their rightful place in the Championship.
Go.
Yeah,
I'm ready. I'm ready
so
for them.
Tony,
Yeah.
Gloom.
Yeah.
guy of
You've
this-
made your money. You charged.
Had your fun.
You charged Arsenal 50M for Ben White. You charged Chelsea
115
knows how
for
much money.
Caicedo,
Scored some
Cucurella,
Managers.
backroom
managers,
Sanchez.
backrooms. Yeah, you've made your
Made enough
money.
money now. Just
Tony Bloom,
tranquilo.
McAllister.
was that 37, 35? You've made your money.
Is
Zuma.
that why they struggled? No, they lost Caicedo and McAllister. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, trying
Yeah,
to do
that's probably
Billy
something.
Gilmore.
Apparently, the Athletic was saying that Bloom and De Zerbi didn't see eye to eye on the transfer strategy.
Not one bit.
The strategy at Brighton is sell. Like, you knew that when you
Kind of
came to
makes
this
sense
club.
why he's not
Came from
into it.
Sassuolo.
I remember I used to live in Brighton, and I used to live right opposite the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was going down to the shop, and I actually bumped into Tony Bloom.
Oh, as you do.
And I was like, Tony, what are you doing in this club? And he said to me the other night, he said, yo, big man, money have a make.
That Tony, what a character. Yeah, he is a man. But we were here for the Man United scorecard or report
speak of
card.
Manchester United?
What is this? An A, a B, a C,
It's a
a
Q
D,
minus.
E, Q minus.
I'd
The
say,
victory today
I'd
saw
say
United ended
I'd say
8th place.
a D.
You finished below Chelsea.
And Newcastle. Lowest
And
position
Newcastle.
in the Premier League era, 60 points behind Newcastle on goal difference, and Brighton ended on
We have excuses.
48 points. Talk to me. What are these excuses? Injuries,
just-
are they a mitigating factor or not?
So we've had the injuries, which is mental.
Was it 36, 7 different
If
back
you
four
had-
combinations?
Gabriel,
Yeah.
Saliba.
That's enough. That's
Ben
enough.
White,
That's enough.
Ben White missing.
Yeah.
Declan Rice missing for 4 or 5 months of the season. You're going to see some difference in the team, or you're going to see the levels drop a bit.
Saka sent to Germany.
Saka sent to Germany for a bit
After-
for his mental
after
come back, leave up
getting on the
tweets
notes
and
app.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we had that. We had the Glazers not trying to sell us. Sold us in Christmas time, so we didn't know what was going on.
Anthony,
We didn't know what was going on.
start of the season.
Anthony with
Domestics.
his domestics. We had Sancho, his domestics.
Free up.
So it's just been a whirlwind.
Greenwood. What's going to happen? Oh, it's gone to
So much has
Getafe.
happened. And then when you, as much as I don't like how Ten Hag has done some tactics and treated some players with his favoritism and all of that, what he's had to do with and the help he's had, it's been kind of embarrassing. He's had no help.
Okay.
Nothing. He's been by himself, just there. And sometimes when people say, oh, he just looks like he's lonely. Yeah, he is lonely.
is.
He's standing on the side lonely by himself.
You may have a point. My issue is the lies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Just
It's the lies, yeah.
it's
Any-
the press
any-
conferences.
any
That's what
Yeah.
he's killed himself with.
I mentioned in the Arsenal game.
No, yeah.
But the most exciting
So
team.
for the last few months, I've been kind of like not really with the world, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing this stuff about him mentioning Arsenal after games that don't involve Arsenal, and I thought we were getting trolled. I didn't.
yeah.
But he's genuinely mentioning Arsenal.
All the time. Does it? He done it the first game when we played you and we lost, and then he does it now. He references you. You know, if Arsenal have their whole team, but bro, we're not even playing Arsenal. We just lost to them the other day. Why are you still talking about Arsenal, bro? Why are they still in your mind?
Like, guys, do we want Ten Hag to stay?
I am a charitable, empathetic human, so I want to see what he's like under this new direction.
Needs 2 more years then.
Ish. I want to see what the first transfer window looks like. I want to see who's cut. I want to see us and how we perform with those back from injury. Martin is back today. Just makes such a big difference to United progressing the ball up the pitch because he actually has technical ability. However, I think if these things are given to him, i.e. half decent transfer window, and the injuries clear up, not that that's promised, and the results continue to be the same, get rid.
Get rid of it after 1 year.
Get rid.
think-
No, but pre-Christmas.
I'd give him.
okay.
I'd give him to Christmas time, and I'd only say that because the manager Paul. I was saying this months ago, and I
Scorch
was
says
saying
this a lot. Get to Christmas.
Scorch always says sack him. I'm like, bro, I've been saying this from February, March times on the pod. If we sack him, who are we going to get?
Southgate by then will be
The links were linked to Southgate, Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank.
Who's the other guy? Potter. It's like, bro, when you're seeing teams like Bayern Munich who have sacked their manager
they're struggling to.
And then they said no,
Come back,
come
and
back.
then-
We need to have a.
Then they've said, "Oh no."
Yeah, no. Then we said no.
Barcelona didn't save him. Yeah.
But the manager market right now, it's on its ass.
Stocks are low.
Bro,
Yeah, and
it's
apparently
BBL
as well-
right now. The manager transfer market, bro. So I'd say give him like Dan said, give him the transfer window, which he's not going to be making the signings for once. So he'll feel like he's back at Ajax working with Overmars or whatever. Who knows?
The good old days.
Give him the first 2-3
Or one's
months.
got sacked for
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, no diddy.
Slow down. Yeah. Whoa.
But yeah, give him 2 to
I
3
feel
months
like-
of the new year, of the new season. Sorry, and we'll see.
I feel like what you're saying actually makes sense. Yeah? But I feel like the overriding
Common sense isn't common though.
emotion is that you hope things get better.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want things to
I
get
know
better.
things will get better, Jess.
Yeah?
Like that.
Because
It's
bro,
been-
how can
been
we
to church.
lose? How many games at home? 9.
Yeah, I think it's
9 games at home
Everyone pulled up.
in one season.
Not all in the league, I don't
Oh,
believe.
okay.
But
We
no,
lost,
but
we lost
it's
14 games
yeah. So
this
possible
year,
stuff.
this
That's a lot,
season.
that's
bro.
a lot.
14 games.
Yeah.
There's 38. We nearly halved.
Yeah.
Lost
Brighton lost 14 as well. And
Well, you
everyone's
lost
saying
nearly
deserve
half
his
the
rubbish.
game.
Bro, we ended 8th on a minus goal difference. Bro.
-1 is
Absolutely.
crazy.
How are we even
These
collecting
are record.
points?
We're record breakers this season.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Any
Look at how we
high
get low.
points SB from this season? Any shoots
youth.
of green? Okay, who is
The young
who's
boys,
in the
my NBA young
the
boys.
top 3? Because there's 4 who are, I think, currently trying
Ahmad.
to do a bit.
They took a picture the other day together, and I liked it. I named all 3 of them. I called Kobe Smart, Garnacho was selfish, and Ahmad soon.
Triple S.
Soon.
Okay, the
Guys.
triple S
It's
is
gonna land soon.
So, because I didn't know who scored today, yeah?
yeah.
Højlund scored, yeah? When Højlund was signed from Atalanta,
Yes.
I and many of my kinfolk said that you lot have paid 70 odd million pounds for 9 Serie A goals. Højlund has finished the season
10.
with 9 Premier League
It's
goals.
10 now.
Is
yeah.
it 10 now?
Yeah,
That's the one that made it
yeah.
Oh, so it was only 9.
Yeah. But
It's an
it's
improvement.
close enough, yeah.
He's not very good at football.
He's
not very good at football.
Did you see the stats about him being passed to and stuff like that? All
I've
this
seen
year,
that.
it's horrible.
I did
It's
see
a bit of
that.
both though, because he's bad. He's bad. Like, sometimes I watch him. It's like I said, he needs to do some Pilates.
Yeah.
Oh,
needs-
bit agility is not.
Yeah, he's
bit
agility.
muscle
and his
bound.
foot- Yeah.
Apparently,
Tripping over
again,
and shit.
just rumor talk, yeah. Some of the United players are reluctant to pass him.
Oh, this was
from that
Luckhurst.
right
Yeah,
Luckhurst.
he
It's not true,
it
no?
was kind of
It's a bit of a
dispelled.
rat.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's not true.
yeah, his celebration of the night was to him.
You know,
Yeah.
he's a
Okay,
bit of a rat, that
but
guy.
like he's not very good at football. He's strong.
But-
Do you
he's
know
fast.
what? I think when he doesn't attempt things, so if you look at his goal against Newcastle, he's kind of shown a little bit of like impetus and made something for himself, scored. Similar today, dribbled a little bit. And like he's just like, it's just not the same. Oh, Højlund in the paint, backing up like Shaq.
Yeah,
Like it needs to be a little bit more, a bit cuter.
But
And I think
has
when he shows
got that though, and has he got the right manager to get that
You
out
know
of him?
what though? Yeah, if we had a striker to help him out this season,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would have been as bad. Like on the eye.
yeah, and he's what 21?
21, because we've actually hung him out to dry.
Yeah. I think there's a bit of that as well.
We've
And
had
then
no-
Martial getting
That's what I'm
injured
saying.
doesn't help. Rashford doesn't play as like centre forward. He's also going through his own performance struggles. So yeah, I think it's been a tough season for him. But I'm not mad at 10 goals from a kid
happy.
that
First
only had
season.
9 Serie A goals.
His shot to thing ratio is ridiculous. Like, he doesn't get any shots off. He doesn't get the ball. His stats. So he's not had a bad season. It's not been great.
And there's still the FA Cup on the horizon. SB, how do you think that plays out? How many goals do Man City win that by?
I think about 2.
Okay.
I think we'll give him a fight.
Okay.
For about 30 minutes. Make it look
What was
cute.
last year? 2-1 was it? Or yeah.
Give him like a
Who did you
little
play last year?
Tyson.
At Man City again?
Yeah, conceded in 13 seconds. Gundogan scored.
And it was
That
2-1.
damn goal.
Basically, yeah, he scored.
We'll do like a Tyson Fury where we're looking all right.
Okay. Happy New Year to everyone as well, by the way, if you're watching. In the words of...
So if
Tyson
you guys
Fury.
know me, by the way, I got to defend Tyson Fury.
Okay.
So basically, my calendar has 13 months. Yeah,
Not Gregorian.
no, we'll go in. Yeah, you have a leap year regardless.
Mayan.
Yeah? Basically, like April is the first month.
Of the
Sept.
business, yeah.
No, that's just how it goes. Like there's a 13th month they took away. September the 7th, October 8th, November 9th, December 10th. Yeah, March 13th. Yeah. So it's kind of a new year because it's only May. So the new year isn't too far because like
If he hasn't seen you,
he hasn't seen you
it's- yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Because
And he
like
hasn't.
I've had my aunties wish me Happy New Year like in February because they haven't seen me yet. So you're not so mad, Tyson Fury. I'm on your side. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
It's just Jess and Tyson.
Yeah. Højlund, yes. Ahmad, potentially yes. Garnacho,
Clean.
sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Sometimes I'd say sometimes rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kobe Mainoo, very, very yes. I realized you guys actually need Bruno Fernandes.
Fernandes.
Yeah.
Fernandes, do you see the thing?
Yeah.
What was the other one? Poyet. Gus?
Yes, Gosh, Poyet.
Poyet, yeah.
Poyet.
But yeah, you guys need thingy. Who you don't need is Marquise Rashford. Sorry. Damari Gray. You don't need Damari Gray at your club anymore. Guys, I said this weeks and months ago, probably years ago.
Yes.
Years, isn't it? I said, yeah,
Gregorian
the difference between Marquise Rashford and Damarius Gray is that Damarius Gray came through Birmingham and Marquise was given his debut by LVG at Manchester United Sporting Directive. Essentially, they're the same person. Arsene Wenger said that 90% of football players, where their career goes, depends on where they go.
Okay.
Yeah?
Listen, Rashford is a light switch player.
Light switch.
Yeah, my friends call him a tap player. Hot, cold.
So basically,
cold.
he has an off season. He has a good season.
Have you seen the stats, the breakdown of it? Yeah, it's literally one off, one on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When he has a point to prove.
Soon come, like a Jamaican.
So next season?
Come. Yeah.
see-
Another 30.
We
Yeah.
have another 30 and we'll get gassed again.
How long's he got on his contract?
A strong.
Yeah, we're here.
A strong. Yeah.
We're locked in.
It's just
Because I
He
feel
just
like
got it early,
I feel
doesn't
like he'll play terribly until the contract is running out, and then
he? We go again.
or he'll play terribly, and then when there's talk of him being sold, he's gonna turn the fuck up.
Turn up. That's what it's about.
Turn down for what?
Do.
So next season, as it stands, Manchester United finish 5th.
No European football.
So you're gonna do better. That sound. Oh, wait, you guys didn't even get that this season.
No.
If we win Europa, if we win the FA Cup, sorry, we'll get Europa. But
Sorry, I shouldn't
I
be
don't think
so
we'll win that, so-
pessimistic.
I
It's
said,
a
I said last season
one.
when you guys won the Carabao Cup and got the final, I was like, guys, don't get too gassed. And people like you, and even you, Dan, quite at least,
You drag, yeah.
one hug. I'm like,
Could I
guys,
predict the injuries?
Viral,
And you know
baby.
what's crazy as well, yeah? We never had injuries before. And Arsenal used to always be plagued with injuries.
and now you got
And then we took your physio.
Physio.
Yep.
And now we're plagued with injuries.
exactly.
And now you lot are just fresh as the day.
4D chess.
Yeah.
All Saka does is limp and then he's back. So
Exactly.
4D chess. Yeah,
Crazy.
they're playing heads.
Let's move. Where we going next? Liverpool?
Chelsea, because
Chelsea.
they are the greatest team after Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool since Christmas, I believe. Unbelievable second half of the season for them. They beat Bournemouth 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. Goals from Caicedo and Raheem Sterling. Yes, that's Raheem Sterling. He scored for Chelsea today. He scored the winner. What do we make of that season? And he's also not making the plane, is he?
No. Again, guys, I've got to do a pullback to Pep Guardiola.
Okay.
He made us see Sterling in a whole new light. Because Sterling was a good player, but very raw and very potential based. He's then gone to Man City, and we said, "Hold on, wait a minute.
They've heard
You
that,
thought
yeah.
that was finished." When I saw him Sterling, you thought it was rented. No.
No.
And then he's left, and we're like, "Oh shit, no."
Yeah.
Yeah, just no. Raheem Sterling, in terms of his like the way he carries himself, has never put a foot wrong.
Modern, good
Yes.
professional.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the worst thing he's ever done was get a gun tattoo on his leg, which is nothing. There's people that have actual guns.
Yeah, and they pull the triggers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in terms of where he's carried himself. Yeah, and you got to remember he's at disadvantage because he's Jamaican, so he hasn't got a lot of common sense, but he's done good. But the truth is, remember earlier when I said that Cole Palmer and Foden are just better than Saka at football?
Okay. Yeah.
Saka's better than Raheem Sterling.
Of course he is.
Yes, at football.
Yes.
Football. Like, Raheem Sterling has taken what he had and he stretched it. Max, they got the most out
No,
of it.
but salute to
He's
him.
de-restricted it. He's bored it out. He's put a new pipe on there. He's taken that 50cc, and that 50cc moped of his is hitting at least 40 miles an hour.
It's like, was it hardest geezer? He's travelled from flipping Timbuktu all the way to France. Chelsea fans, reason to be optimistic under Pochettino? Is it?
After the start that they had, I don't know what was the change?
I know the
was
change.
it system?
I've
Was it a
s-
player?
I know the change.
I know the change. Do you
Keep
know the
going
change?
player.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yes.
Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo
Yes.
Fernandez is the change.
Yes.
I'm glad you know, bro.
Bonkers.
It's crazy because I don't know if he's been playing these last 2 or 3 games.
It's longer than
months.
that.
Oh, yeah, no, because there was a period of 5 games, and their worst result of those 5 games was a 2-2 against Aston Villa,
Which is respectable, right?
which is calm. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. When I said to you guys, yeah, Enzo Fernandez is just okay, I was laughed off. The reason why I'm not on Twitter no more is because of you clowns laughing at me when I said Enzo Fernandez isn't good.
Shocked
Laughed
that
at me.
Caicedo started to play like
He's
10
doing well.
times
He
better
just
since
doesn't have the baggage of
Bro,
Enzo.
listen.
Doing highly technical passes to the right back.
bro, Enzo. You know when Enzo Fernandez was signed for Chelsea, when there was the talk of him signing, yeah? I didn't really watch World Cup like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I did watch it, but you know, I was just there for the vibes and the alcohol.
In Qatar.
And, pardon me?
In Qatar. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
In the mix zones, yeah.
When I kept hearing his name Enzo Fernandez, yeah, I was thinking about Zidane's son,
Oh, okay.
whose name is also
Is
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Because when I'm watching Argentina play, I'm like, this isn't a guy I'm thinking, oh shit, they can't live without.
Yeah, 100 million, baby.
This is.
yeah.
I did not say that.
Had a good-
I didn't say 100 million.
No,
baby.
but you didn't- yeah, you didn't
I'm
feel
saying like no football person was saying 100 million. I don't know what Chelsea saw.
It's a little Benfica run, and obviously, if you buy, there's Benfica tax. See, Man United have a tax when they buy.
Yeah.
Benfica have. If
When
we're
you
selling,
sell-
it,
the
Yeah,
South
exactly.
American tax.
Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Exactly. So like, listen, Enzo. I don't see where he goes from here. I know that Conor Gallagher's got a goal for them to balance the books.
Yeah, which is sad because he's had a half decent season, even if sometimes it's a bit workmanlike.
He's been like their kind of best player
respect,
kind
yeah.
of thing.
Low
And
key.
for Poch as well.
He is skip dog,
he
yeah.
fits their system perfectly.
Because Reece James came back, and
Can't be trusted.
And yeah,
Is he out again?
he got sent off for something so
I didn't see it.
I didn't watch anything. I didn't watch it.
malicious.
Kicked
This was
someone,
midweek, so he misses, I think, the start of next season as well.
Yeah, misses 3 games.
It carries over.
I think it's like
Yeah.
32 minutes in. I can't remember how many games,
Got
but yeah.
subbed on
Maybe.
and then got sent off. Bad.
Did they win the game?
It was against Brighton. Yeah, they won. Yeah, yeah.
think
But
they
yeah,
could
he
be-
needs to get the mirror out
Does he make the plane?
to Ibiza or to LA. Yeah. With all the other guys for the parties.
They've gone from 12th to 6th.
No, that second half of the season, I have to respect it.
Wait, they got.
Nicholas Jackson as well.
You know what?
No smart.
I used to diss him, call him T.O.
Scored more goals than
Randy
Drogba in his
Jackson.
first season.
But bro, like.
Drogba came as an established centre forward, by the way.
I
He's
saw him
actually
at
not
Marseille
established.
punching teams up.
30 million. For 30 million strike. For 30 mil striker.
There's been worse,
He's
innit?
doing 30 mil stuff.
Yeah, no.
He's doing
Respect.
more than that.
See Nicholas Jackson, yeah, he's actually not shit.
No.
Oh.
No.
I feel like he's got like a condition in his brain where he makes bad choices, but he can actually play football
No,
to a decent enough level.
I'll be happy with
I've
him.
said this before.
Yeah.
I scouted him. I actually scouted him for the I was doing a little thing.
Oh yes, you got the names
for
wrong.
World Cup. Yeah, because I was looking at Senegal's team. I was like, who's this Nicholas Jackson guy playing for Senegal?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, so I looked on, but he had a decent run at Villarreal.
But he was playing out wide there as
Yeah,
well, and now he's
exactly.
playing down the middle. So no respect to him, man.
But Chelsea with Poch next season, I think they'll be like they're too inconsistent and they're too heavily reliant on Cole Palmer.
Cool. Respect.
Yeah, and I
Young
don't know
player
if
of the year.
he's going to have another season
Like this.
scoring 20.
I believe so.
24
I believe Cole Palmer is the truth because I saw glimpses.
34 goals and assists.
It's
in one
very,
game.
very mad season.
Jesse got
In terms of
22
breakout
22
seasons,
goals, Jess.
this is like in
And
terms of
10
breakout
assists.
season, it's stupid.
That's 30. That isn't nothing right now, but if he does that again next year, bro. When I saw his numbers, that's when I saw his numbers compared in Europe.
Yeah, you put it down on paper. Yeah,
And then that's when I said, oh,
How long's his contract?
mad.
Chelsea, so probably got like
Yeah,
11 years
things
left.
like that,
he's
yeah,
got
yeah.
like Mbappe's and Jude's, like, he's like sandwiched in between.
Yeah.
Some serious dons,
Oh,
man.
like serious dons.
Do you think next season Chelsea will be challenging? Yeah.
I don't know.
I think they'll be in the mix. You know, it won't. I don't think it will be as it was at the start of the season.
On the-
Second season,
yeah.
Pochettino
Because they're gonna have Europe.
cut some fat.
They're gonna have Europe this time.
Yeah, and
Or they might
obviously
not,
they're
or
gonna
they
get.
have
They're probably gonna
confidence.
get busy in the transfer window once they sell all their homegrown talents. Yeah. Bournemouth, anyone?
Iraola's a good manager.
Decent.
They had
Otherwise,
one of the worst starts ever. They were 19th after 9 games.
Do you feel like Spain are just spamming like these little
There's bare, they're just
Spanish
putting
little
them out
managers,
into the
like
world.
There's
Yeah.
3 of them, bro.
Arteta, Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, and they're all
Probably like-
pals.
One of them is probably in Girona as well. Like they just, I feel like they're all and yeah, all pounds.
They're doing the thing. They're doing
Like,
the
it's
thing.
a good
But yeah,
time.
shout out to the Cherries because I thought they were. I think I had them on one of my relegation slips.
Oh,
Yeah, you found it.
before we move on, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is not a good football player. DLC, DCL, MCV, SUV. He's not a good football player. He's not. He's like, I see him try stuff
Is it time to move on?
to a different sport.
For
Arsenal
fans
was
of
linked
DCL?
to him. Remember a couple of years ago, you lot was strongly linked to him, man.
Who was it, under Emery or
Thank
Arteta?
God you didn't. I think it was Arteta, because it must be Arteta. He's been there 5 years.
Remember, he
now.
did the 17-goal season, man.
Yeah,
Slam
and
dunking at
See
the
that 17
post.
goal season, yeah? He scored, 13 goals in a row, with a first touch.
One touch, yeah.
That's when we first started Armchair Gaffers.
Ancelotti vibes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird,
Horrible.
it's weird that Ancelotti managed Everton, isn't it? Did that really happen?
Yeah, look at that. It's the
Yeah,
eyebrow.
strange. And before we depart,
Wait, we're not doing anymore.
no. Speaking of departures,
The
Klopp era ended
What's a bit
with a
suspect,
2-0. Hey, yo.
SB.
Klopp era ended with a victory over Gary O'Neill's Wolves, who I think, if I'm not mistaken, have one win in 12 games now. I think
The thing is, I rate Gary O'Neill very highly as a manager, and I've just got to say that if that record, there's got to be something going on behind the scenes that we're not privy to. I feel like maybe he's implementing a new system at the club, which the players are taking time to adjust to, because they knew they were safe, so they knew they could use this as kind of like a.
You shooting him,
pre-season.
Bell?
Pardon me?
Are you shooting him some bail? Or are we letting him off because we like him and he wears tracksuits?
I don't like Gary O'Neill. I love Gary O'Neill.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, so I will never. You never catch me saying
Same.
anything
Same.
wrong about Gary O'Neill.
You
I
know
feel
the problem was with Wolves this year? VAR.
They kick off a fair bit about it.
That
Not
was
nearly as
nothing.
much as Nottingham Forest.
O'Neill couldn't do anything wrong this year. It was VAR.
exactly.
He
He's
would have
done
been
it.
sixth if it wasn't for VAR.
Exactly.
One win in was it 11?
But what I'm
12?
saying,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
It's all vi-
Yeah.
with Wolves, I feel like
VAR.
they use this as like as early preseason kind of thing.
Okay, they went early.
It went early, yeah.
They had a man sent off, to be fair, as well, early
Yeah,
today. But
Semedo, he's not a good football player.
Mm.
A lot of football players are not good football players. They're just professionals and competent, but they're actually quite bad.
They've had a few players that have done all right. Nouri, who they say is supposed to be going to Man City.
So what is he, left back?
No, he's
yeah.
everything.
He left his vibes as well. Scorch
He is
spotted him
a
early.
baller.
And then I was like, I wasn't 100% sure, but then I was like,
Do you know what he's giving me?
this guy's
Wow,
stud rolls.
I'm holding back.
Don't say it.
French,
What are you gonna say?
Parisian,
No,
cage football.
no. He's giving me Kukurea.
Oh,
He's
we
giving-
saying less haste. Be careful.
Listen, I saw Kukurea at
Right.
Brighton, and I said,
Looking
"Whoa!"
insane.
Yeah, he did.
And I see Nori only in clips, by the way. 'Cause I don't watch Wolves as much as I love Gary
Fair,
O'Neill. I'm not watching Wolves. I got things to do. I got family. Like fuck that. But I'm getting Kukurea.
Cucurella vibes.
Yeah, don't like it. Kukurea's bad.
He's done good the second half.
He's not
not bad.
The reason
I
why I
think
say
he's
he's
better
bad.
than Chilwell.
Done all right against
Really?
Saka a few
Bro.
times. He done all right against Saka. I remember he's
No,
put
it was
his
mad
life on the
because
line
we was
against
talking
Saka.
about Chilwell, Cucurella at Brighton, and bro, he was so sick there. Like he was crossing, whipping, dribbling.
Mad.
And now I see him at Chelsea, it's like he can't cross. He can't go past the halfway line. He looks like he has no pace into him.
Yeah, finished.
Yeah, it's like, you might be right.
Chilwell.
Nah, Chilwell's
Difficult.
finished.
But no, Wolves have had a half decent season. People like Mateus Cunha,
Totti?
Totti Gomez,
Cunha?
Lamina,
Oh,
player of the season.
Who's the guy that went to Man City? His name?
Edison and
Nunes.
Nunes as well.
Nunes.
Yeah.
Oh, contract done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, if you haven't seen it on YouTube, decent little thing with PK Humble, Shea Adams, and Aribo.
No,
Shea Adams, very technical.
Techie.
Like,
He looks
wow.
like he can strike a ball.
Like flipping
No,
hell.
we've seen Shea Adams. He can kick.
And he's a bit of a shit
Yeah,
house as
yeah,
well.
yeah. That's his thing. There was a period. I think he must have been injured or something. I don't know, but he came back, just wedged. The shirt was doing shirt. Was in overtime. I was
Shirt
like,
was
what the hell is
shirting.
this?
Yeah. Mad. Crystal Palace,
Did they win today?
the youth club's jumping.
Glasner.
Did they win today?
Glasner vibes. Yeah, so today they pumped Champions League team Aston Villa.
3-0.
5.
Whoa.
He say might have to stay.
Hey,
He's
by the
saying
way,
Eze,
and
once
Eze,
they
they
that's
might
so
have to stay.
annoying because it's just not.
The Mateta
It just
league.
doesn't last. Mateta, by the way,
Yeah. When he shaved his head bald, I knew he meant.
what was it?
business.
16, I think.
Said he scored
Ooh,
13
13
goals
under
since
Glasner.
this new
Yeah.
manager.
Two things about Palace. So obviously I play Sunday football, yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
every
that's
weekend,
Palace,
yeah, I get called two things, yeah. Olise or Eze.
Okay.
Yeah, today it was Eze. Yeah,
That's high praise.
Elise, why were they calling you Elise?
where I playing it.
What are you? Bit jinky.
It's high praise because you could have been. Who's the worst dread to have played? Oh, Baffatimi.
Yeah. Or Mario Melchiot.
Mario.
Not Melchiot. Mario Melchiot. Fuck it, that's his name. But shout out the guy I played against today, the big guy.
Okay.
There was a very, very large man I played against today down at Crofton.
Because usually when the players are bigger,
he's
technical.
huge.
I've been watching a lot of playoff finals.
Yeah, bro. With all due respect, you're on the larger side of life, but it's cool because you're a nice guy.
Last for living.
Yeah, last for living, and he scored 2 absolute screamers
Today.
He just leathered it.
Oh my god!
The ball's come to him. He's controlled it. Mm-hmm. He's taken off his boot, put on a leather pair of boots. Yeah, just a leather skin and licked it. First one was a bit lucky, but the second one
stayed true.
It stayed true. And then I said to him, bro, you think you just come on the pitch and get 2 goals and an assist from a throw? Yeah. And he said to me, make sure you mention it on your podcast. So there you go, big guy. I'm
big fella.
Linebacker. His shorts were the tightest shorts I've ever seen in my life. I thought.
Were you playing football yet?
Playing football. I was playing football. I thought that there were burns. I thought he just had like burn marks and was just like naked. But no, wearing very tight shorts.
Okay. Inclusive football.
Inclusive football. Love
it. Shout out to him and shout out to Sunday League football.
Glasner, I don't think he's going to succeed next season.
I said to some friends, they were like, we're scared of Crystal Palace. I said, wait. Don't be scared just yet. Because Vieira had a similar wave. It might not have been as
Paddy Vieira
as good and as fun as this looks. But once he changed the Hodgson thing to vibes. They ended up falling apart. Hodgson had to come and save the day. Glasner's come now. Vibes. Let's haste. Yeah, tranquilo. Baby.
Once Elise goes, or Eze goes.
What's the release cost? 50 mil, I'm hearing.
Yeah, it'll look a bit...
My issue with Eze and Olise.
What's an Edwardish?
Yeah. Mateta-ish.
Ayew-ish.
Yeah. Ayew's not bad. I'm bro, put my hands up. Ayew is not bad at football.
He's like a uncle that played pro.
Exactly.
But he's a pro. Yeah.
But what's it called? What was I saying? My issue with Olise and Eze, is that Eze is the number 10, He's good. Hold it. He's like on the Isco. Can't govern that cloth there. He's not like a passing 10, He's not like a running 10, like a Smith Rowe, He's a give the ball to me, feet, and we'll do some stuff 10, which is calm, There's not a place for that kind of player at every team. He's working at Palace, which is dope. My issue with Olise is that he's not a fast winger. Like I don't know how fast he is. Like he's probably fast enough. Probably I'm just looking at his style and then thinking he's not that fast. But
he's more of like a almost. There's shades of Cole. Him and Cole Palmer have similarities, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas just not exactly a out and out winger. It's a little bit half spacey, drop a shoulder.
It's very half spacey. But I just don't know. I don't know where they can go. But they're good players. Like they're very good players. Like they're exceptional players.
Joaquin Manderson's still doing his thing as well. Rate that guy. And then Adam Wharton, who is now flavour of the month. Should he be on the plane?
You did say.
Should he be on the plane? No. Let's just leave the kids at home and let them
leave the kids at home,
do their homework and chill. Yeah, some holidays.
We should start looking in the Championship more, for players.
No,
we should. Young players anyway.
No,
because the quality is not that great.
Do you know who let me down in my life? Or Will Hughes.
He's here at Finn now. He's got second life. This is him and he's carrying Wharton.
He's not doing enough. Because when I first saw him play, I think it must have been Derby.
When they failed to come up every single year.
I said, this guy is the future of the free world. And he just didn't do it.
Looking at Ed Sheeran,
Exactly. Well, he's a good player though. Very good player.
And Derby got promoted as well.
Did they?
Yeah.
From where?
League One into champ.
Okay. Well, the final in the champ is what? Southampton and Leeds.
Big.
Hopefully Southampton go up.
Southampton absolutely
I fucking hate Leeds.
Who did they play yesterday? Can't remember who it was.
West Brom.
Yeah, battered. Jesus.
I don't care for any of these teams. I really don't care.
They're going down anyway.
Talking about going down, I feel like it might happen next season. I feel like Brentford are finally going to go down.
Okay, they managed to get by. I think the whole Tony thing was a little bit of a distraction, big distraction. And I think the guys who covered for him did very well. Johan Visser again scored again today, whilst they got battered by Newcastle.
All this Tony talk, All this Tony talk is like for 80 mil, Is
stop it. let's stop now.
Yeah, let's stop.
Yeah, fair. One to watch. Let's see. And who's to say that Thomas Frank will be at the wheel?
He won't be there.
He won't. No.
No, I thought he'd already gone. I thought he'd agreed to go.
No.
In my mind, Thomas Frank is gone.
No, I think he's been flirting a little bit. But
that's probably what I'm saying.
Takes him though, really. He just get 30% possession and he just wants to score set pieces.
Exactly.
Hitting a long ball.
What a season we have had, and thoughts are with Sheffield United fans, Burnley fans, and Luton fans.
We didn't talk about Klopp.
Klopp era. How have we done this? Yeah, he won today. Sorry, apologies. Had the hoodie on. Was real Klopp
Grit in his
vibes.
teeth.
Anfield, gritting the new teeth. He won his final game 2-0 against Gary O'Neill, who led us on this tangent. How big of a loss is Klopp to Liverpool and the Premier League?
Now, I respect him a lot more now because there's always talk saying, oh, but a club, one of the greatest managers, you only win one Premier League in the whole time. Yeah, this is sacrilege. How can we say you're one of the best?
Who was Claudio Ranieri a legend as well?
Exactly, all that. But listen, yeah, I'll say it again. None of us have ever seen 115 of anything, let alone come up against. Imagine getting in the ring, yeah? Imagine Royal Rumble. You're the first one in the ring, you're number one. Yeah, and rather than one person coming out, 115, you got The Undertaker, you got Bobby Lashley,
Mankind.
You got Booker T, you got who?
Mankind.
You got Mankind, Mick Foley, and
Mick
Cactus
Foley.
Jack.
Three of them, yeah.
You got Hardcore Holly, Big Papa Pump, yeah? You got all these, at once, you got the Dudley Boys, you got fucking Rita and China and Trish Stratus, all at once. I'm showing my age right now.
Yes.
Yeah? Like, you got fucking the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. We'll get it.
Clotheslining.
No more, please.
150.
It's 150.
You're Paul Bearer. I'm joking. Like, it's impossible. So I respect Klopp because he stood up against this and he managed to get a league title.
Yeah.
I don't care if it was during
If it weren't
that
for him,
period. There'll be what? How many in a row?
7.
7.
Sorry, not 7 in a row. They
Because-
would have.
Because this is 4 in a row.
4.
In a row.
And they won.
It would have been.
Yeah, it would have been 7 because they won 2
No,
before
the
that.
first one would have been. Did Chelsea win it? Pep's first year.
Pep didn't win it that
Conte.
first year. Yeah.
Conte won.
Anyways,
Yeah,
it'll
they
be a
would
lot.
have had more.
Quite a lot.
In fact, they won 2. Liverpool and then they've won 4.
4, so 6. Yeah, he's done 6 and
So it would have been 7.
6 and 7. Yeah,
Guys, let us know if we're wrong.
something,
We never are.
something
We're not
like
all.
that. And yeah, in Klopp's 491 game tenure, he won 299 games and he lost 12 games at Anfield, Premier League games. That's kind of mad.
That's not bad.
That's kind of mad. 500 games, you lost 12 at home in the Prem.
That's not bad. What are you doing?
Insane. SB is the sun's gotten to. Arne Slot, big shoes to fill. Do you think? How do you think that plays out? Do you think they give him time? Anfield and the Liverpool faithful, are they a patient bunch?
Look.
Do you think?
What I'll say is this. All right, look. Klopp's gone. I'm joking. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. I don't know if they're going to give him time. I don't trust him.
I don't even.
He looks like a police officer.
Doesn't look like Andy, innit?
Yeah. Hey, man, where can I find some hash? Like, do you know what I mean?
Like you smoke a bit of hash.
Yeah,
Hey, this, what did you call this? A discotheque? Hey, let's go down and party.
Oh, poor Arne
I
Slot.
don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I'm more concerned about Mo Salah and what he does.
Okay. Liverpool highlights for you this year. What anything you?
I'm mad.
What stands out to you?
I'm like,
Okay, that's a personal
what
highlight.
a beautiful moment to just ruin the parade of Liverpool.
Wow.
It was though, bro.
We're talking about Liverpool.
Yeah, I was thinking of what this year. What was good from Liverpool?
My thing for Liverpool this season is that
McAllister.
no, even that. It's not even a highlight. Like they were like in and around this title challenge,
Nunes.
and I'm thinking like, how are you here?
Yeah.
I'm watching
Who
you
invited
play.
you?
Yeah, I'm
It's one
watching
of
you
those,
play,
yeah.
and it's not great. But
I think they could have done alright if it wasn't for Nunes as well.
Some of those chances didn't convert.
Yeah, that time when they was just ahead of you guys.
And you notice that
you
he's just
Arsenal
been
City.
like parked off.
Oh, he had chances to win games, just not scoring chances. That's why he's on the bench.
on the side note from Darwin Núñez, because I call Darwin Núñez the Black Victor Osimhen. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they're the same person.
It's a disrespect to Oshi.
The Nigerian.
Osimhen is not good.
He's better than Darwin Núñez. I'll tell you that for free. Man.
It's not saying much.
Yeah.
Like, that's like me saying, should I punch you in your left arm or your left leg? But it's like a proper punch. Like, pick one.
Yeah, it's all painful.
Yeah.
So painful.
Klopp, before we leave, Premier League legend, right?
Yeah, man.
Not just a Liverpool legend.
115 charges, bro. He was doing it before we even knew about the charges.
He was trying to tell us.
Yeah, he was trying to tell us. Yeah, he's
listening.
in the, I see him in press conferences. He goes, and he stops saying, I can't. Like, what can you do, man? Thiago
Gone. Matic, gone.
Trent gone.
Ooh, slow down, Tito.
That's gonna stay.
He's like Chris Rock. It's Chris Rock. Yeah. Slow down.
Slow down, Tito. Yeah, I think some of those experienced players have to stay and be part of this little transition period and kind of lead and give Arne the intel that he's after. He's going to be asking, who's the bad guys, and I think Van Dijk's going to have to tell
Look at the size of him.
Wow, that's a wrestler. Jesus. Shout out to Klopp and everything he's done for the state of Liverpool. He will be missed by the Premier League, I believe, and Liverpool fans alike. And it'll be interesting to see where he ends up if he ever does decide to step back up to the plate.
He did say that this might be it. Like, guys, do you know what retirement is?
Beautiful.
Like, bro,
bliss.
It can be bliss.
No, and retirement with money.
With money. Come on, man. And then taking a nice consultation job. Working, 1 day a week.
Ralph Rangnick.
Come on, man.
I think his assistant's got a new job.
Linda's Salzburg.
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They're all the backroom stuff. It's all changing up, man. It's crazy. Liverpool, Anfield were in good voice singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," yada yada yada. And Klopp actually remixed his song and changed it to Arne Slot, which is nice. You like to see those things. So we'll see how the final man does.
Guys, it's been a great season. Before we go and leave you some final thoughts.
Luton deserve to go down. Don't feel sorry for them.
Yeah, don't.
I like Vincent Kompany.
Oh, with the cap.
Big fan
Get
of
out.
Vincent. I want him to stay at Burnley.
right now.
Come up. Kai Havertz, man. We can say goodbye to that yellow Arsenal kit.
Okay, it's done now. Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Better in real life. I didn't like it.
Yeah. I didn't mind it at all. But yeah.
Far mistakes.
Have you seen the new Arsenal kit?
Yeah.
From Palestine.
You're wearing it?
No, the black one.
Oh, the Palestine.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Palestine.
Have you not seen?
No politics.
Bro,
Palestine.
it's about Ian White and Rocky. Like,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
right.
that's why it's black, because black people.
Part of the Arsenal tapestry.
DNA.
Yeah. What a season it's been, man.
Oh, it's been a hell of a
hard
ride,
season. Yeah,
driving the
tough one.
edge of a night.
50% of the time I've just not wanted to talk about football because
But we've still done it for
We've
the
still been
gaffers,
here.
man. Yeah.
Will United be back?
Paul Higginbottom.
Ever?
Yeah.
You hope.
Football's about cycles.
After
Psychos.
what is it? After the night, there's always a day.
Yes.
Something like that.
Just like that.
And there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, but sometimes it might be another train.
This is like that footsteps in the sand, you know. I was like, God, where are you, man? You're not helping me. I'm by myself, but God is carrying you through.
Follow the footsteps.
No, he's not.
30
Sometimes
years it
it's
took Liverpool to win the Premier League, so
We've got 20 years.
20-something.
Yeah. We're good. We have been the gaffers. This was season 23-24. We hope you are all well. Look after each other, and hopefully you enjoy the Euros. Is it coming home, Jude?
No.
We're not going to see that.
No. No, it's not coming home.
No.
What is this?
Wow.
I'm doing the most campus.
Inclusive. And yeah, it's been another great season here at the Gaffers. And yeah, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So salute to you for supporting us as usual in all our endeavours. I've been Walks. He has been Just Jess. No, sorry, Jess. And this has been SB Stainless Bellingham. We've been the Gaffers. You've been great. Peace.